Hi everyone, my name is Praveen Patipan. Today, me and my group mates will present to you about amazing places. So, the country that we have chosen is Italy, and our group name is The Cruise. First of all, the presentation will be started by Ahmad Yakiuddin. I will pass now to him.
Okay, thank you, Praveen. Hello, my name is Ahmad Akudin, and I'm going to talk about the history of Italy. The European country of Italy has been inhabited by humans since at least 850,000 years ago. Since classical antiquity, Asian, Tuscan, and various Italian people have inhabited the Italian peninsula. First, the Roman Empire. Italy served as the cradle and hub of ancient Roman civilization. Rome was established as a republic in 509 BC. Roman Republic went on to rule over northern Africa, the Near East, and Western Europe, influencing the advancement of Western philosophy, science, art, and culture. Italy was divided into multiple city-states and regional polities following the fall of Rome in AD 476. After that is the fall of the Roman Empire. When the empire fell, a series of barbarian kingdoms initially ruled the peninsula. Italy was fragmented into numerous city-states and regional polities. A fragment of the Roman Empire lives on the Byzantine Empire. After the fall of the Roman Empire and the medieval period, there comes the Renaissance. The Renaissance is a historical and cultural period covering the 15th and 16th centuries that marks the transition from the Middle Ages to modernity. Art, architecture, politics, literature, exploration, and science all can be found in the Renaissance. The Renaissance saw the revival of classical Greek and Roman art and architecture, with artists like Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Giotto making significant contributions. Science and exploration with the invention of the telescope and printing press. This advancement led to a renewed interest in the natural world and the discovery of new lands. After the Renaissance came, there is modern Italy. Modern Italy refers to the period from the Italian unification in 1861 to the present day. The history of the modern Italy can be divided into several key periods and events. First is the unification of Italy between 1815 and 1861. Second is the Kingdom of Italy between 1861 and until 1946. Lastly, the Italian Republic between 1945 until present. Thank you very much. Now I'm going to pass to Tulasi.
Hello everyone, I'm Tulasi Parmasivam and I'm here to present about the historical place in Italy. Italy is some of the most stunning old town in cities in the world. Italy is famous for historical buildings that are able to amaze our eyes. One of the most popular sites in Italy is the Colosseum. This is also called as Flavian Amphitheater. The Colosseum holds 50,000 spectators at its maximum capacity. When the Colosseum first opened, the emperor celebrated the hundreds of games that is called gladiatorial games. Aside from games, the Colosseum also hosts dramas, reenactment, and public executions. The Colosseum is not just a relic, but as a symbol of resilience. Despite weathering earthquakes, but it still stands tall, an unwavering monument that continues to stir the imagination from every corner of the globe. And the second one is Leaning Tower of Pisa. Actually, it is famous freestanding bell tower in the city of Italy. The tower has remained standing and is a major tourist attraction in Italy because this tower stands at impressive height of 55.86 meters, that is 183.27 feet. There are total 207 columns. The first story has 15 arches. The following 6 tiers each have 13 arches, and final top bell chamber has 16 arches. And the third one is the Grand Canal. It famously dubbed the most beautiful street in the world, the waterway that winds through the heart of the city, because it's connecting neighborhoods. Like a liquid halfway for both Venetian and tourists, Grand Canal was approximately 3.8 km long and width from 30 to 70 meters. Actually, Grand Canal is a major tourist attraction and a popular destination for boat rides and gondola tours. And the second one, last but not least, Saint Peter Basilica. Is one of the famous landmark among tourists because it's one of the holiest site of Christianity and Catholic tradition. The basilica design incorporates both Byzantine and Roman architectural styles. Saint Peter Basilica is spread over 23,000 square meters with a height of 136 meters and a length of 280 meters. It inspired by tradition style, and basilica, the design of church consists of naves, altars, chapels, and religious structure. And that's all me. That's all from me. Thank you. I pass it to Praveen to continue.
Hi everyone, my name is Praveen Patipan. Today I will explain about Italian food. Italian cuisine is a Mediterranean cuisine consisting of the ingredients, recipes, and cooking techniques developed in Italy since Roman times, later spread around the world together with waves of Italian diaspora. Some of these foods were imported from other cultures. Significant changes occurred with the colonization of the Americas and the introduction of potatoes, tomatoes, capsicums, maize, and sugar beet, the latter introduced in quantity in the 18th century. It is also one of the best known and most appreciated gastronomies worldwide. Italian cuisine includes deeply rooted traditions common to the whole country as well as the regional gastronomies, different from each other, especially between the north, the center, and the south of Italy, which are in continuous exchange. Many dishes that were once regional have proliferated with variations throughout the country. Italian cuisine offers an abundance of taste and is one of the most popular and copied around the world. The cuisine has influenced several other cuisines around the world, chiefly that of the United States in the form of Italian American cuisine. So there are basic foods in Italy. So first is the well-known pizza. Inevitable if we speak about Italian food, pizza is a national symbol, a food that represents Italy in the world and has been recognized by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity. Another symbol, a national icon loved all over the world is pasta. Born in Sicily, in a short time it expanded its production to other regions by the sea that at the time had ports and an ideal climate for the drying of the product. Among the most famous areas are Naples and Imperia. That's all for me. Now I'll pass to Melissa.
Thank you, Praveen. Hello, everyone. I'm Lisa Silveraju, and I'm here to talk about the festival and celebration that's celebrated in Italy. Festival and celebration hold significant cultural or religious significance involving happy activities, customs, and group engagement. Italy hosts numerous vibrant and diverse festivals reflecting its rich culture and religious heritage, bringing communities together and showcasing Italy's lively spirit, historical significance, and religious traditions. And the first one is Carnevale. It is a popular and lively festival in Italy, takes place in early March or February based on the Christian religious calendar. Venice hosts the most famous and extravagant Carnival celebration, despite the other Italian cities and villages having their own unique traditions. And the second one is Festa della Repubblica. Repubblica Day, also known as Festa della Repubblica, is Italy's national holiday commemorating the 1946 referendum to overthrow the monarchy and establish a republic. It is observed annually on June 2nd and it's marked by the President of the Republic attending a military parade in Rome. It promotes democracy, freedom, and unity within Italy. And the third one is Siena Palio. The Siena Palio, a 17th century horse race in Siena, it is a symbol of community, pride, and customs. Held twice a year in the city center, it transcends rivalry and becomes a symbol of the city's passionate rivalry and togetherness. Located in Piazza del Campo, it overlooks the Torre del Mangia. Thank you. I'm passing this presentation to Amal.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Ahmad Sufi bin Suwaidi and I'll be explaining about Italian sports. Italy's sport culture is a captivating blend of tradition and modernity, weaving ancient pastimes with contemporary competitions. From the historic allure of Calcio Storico, a 16th century football spectacle blending soccer, rugby and wrestling, to the modern grandeur of Serie A football featuring iconic clubs like Juventus and AC Milan. The classic lawn bowling game, also known as bocce, which originated in the Roman Empire, is still popular among fans today. Italian recreation is simple, just like its strategic elegance. And the last one is the Giostra del Saracino, a medieval jousting tournament held in Arezzo, combines historical reenactment with modern pageantry. In the fast-paced world of motorsports, Italy's prowess in Formula One reflects its contemporary dominance on the global racing scene. So to summarize it, Italy's sport culture combines ancient tradition and modern prowess, uniting generations through a shared love of competition and play. Next, I'm going to pass it to Aina.
Okay, hi, my name is Aina Rizal. Okay, I will talk about Italian art. Italian art boasts a storied legacy from the Renaissance to Baroque brilliance of Caravaggio. Let's start with Etruscan art. It's originating from ancient Italy's Etruria regions, flourished between the 8th and 3rd century before the Common Era. Characterized by vibrant murals, intricate terracotta sculptures, and finely crafted inventor work. Etruscan art reflects a society deeply connected to trade, religion, and the afterlife. Okay, next is Byzantine art. Most of Byzantine art will be seen at the church because it reflects a function of Eastern and Western artistic elements often seen in religious themes. The next is Renaissance art, and this is where the Leonardo da Vinci made his masterpiece, which is a Mona Lisa, and the period influenced extended beyond painting to capture architecture and literature, shaping Italy's culture landscape and influencing artistic movement worldwide. Next, Baroque art. Italian Baroque art from the late 16th to early 18th centuries is dramatic and emotional. Caravaggio's wisdom and vanity dynamite sculptures stand out. Known for intense contrast and theatrical flair, it left a mark on painting, sculpture, and architecture, adding vibrancy to Italy's artistic legacy. Next is Neoclassical art. Neoclassical art in Italy aimed to evoke the grandeur of antiquity, providing a stark departure from the ornate style of the Baroque and Rococo period. Next is modern and contemporary art. Okay, Italian modern and contemporary art encompasses the 6th century to the present day. Yes, today, these diverse Italian artists contribute to dynamic contemporary scenes, bridging tradition and innovation. The journey from traditional art to avant-garde expression define Italy's ongoing artistic narrative. Okay, next we'll be going to the Italian fashion. So I will pass on to my teammate.
Hi everyone, my name is Muhammad Shazwan. Today I will talk about Italian fashion. Italian fashion became prominent during the 11th to 16th centuries, when artistic development in Italy was at its peak. Cities such as Rome, Palermo, Venice, Milan, Naples, Florence, and Vicenza start to produce luxury goods such as hats, cosmetics, jewelry, and rich fabrics. The first one is Giorgio Armani. Giorgio Armani is a leader Italian fashion house that designs, produces, and sells fashion items, clothes, accessories, glasses, watches, jewelry, makeup, perfume, and even furniture. The second one is Dolce & Gabbana. Dolce & Gabbana is the brand of a fashion house founded in 1985 by two trendy young stylists, Domenico Dolce and Stefano Gabbana. The next one is Gucci. Gucci was an Italian entrepreneur, founder of Gucci Fashion House, whose headquarters are in Florence. And the last one is Valentino. Valentino Clemente Ludovico Garavani, better known simply as Valentino, is one of the best Italian fashion designers. There is even a shade of red that bears his name, also Valentino. That's all for me. Thank you. So I will pass to the next presenter, Zaf.
Assalamualaikum and hello, hi everyone. I am Harith Zafim Yasnul, and I will be telling you all about Italian motorsports, a staple and prominent name in the world of motorsports, pure excellence, which is Italian machinery. We'll start the presentation off with a quote by the great Enzo Ferrari. Racing is a great mania to which one must sacrifice everything, without reticence, without hesitation. Starting with the early roots of Italian motorsport. In the early 20th century, Italy embraced automobile racing as a symbol of national pride and technological progress. The Coppa Florio in 1900, held in Bologna, marked the beginning of Italy's journey into the world of motorsports. This era laid the groundwork for the emergence of iconic racing teams and events that would define Italy's impact on the global stage. Examples of racing teams produced by Italy are indeed Ferrari, Lamborghini, Abarth, Maserati, Alfa Romeo, a fan favorite of racing fans everywhere. Monza, also known as the Temple of Speed. At the heart of Italy's racing culture lies the Autodromo Nazionale Monza, often called the Temple of Speed. Established in 1922, this historic circuit in the Royal Park of Monza has been a consistent presence on the Formula One calendar. The Italian Grand Prix at Monza is a yearly spectacle, drawing fans to witness the unique blend of speed and skill on its iconic straight and challenging curves. A fun fact about Monza, it's called the Temple of Speed is because a staggering 76% of a lap in Monza is completed with the accelerator fully engaged, featuring the longest flat-out section spanning 1,520 meters or 1.52 kilometers. The circuit itself spans around 5.793 kilometers, with a race distance of 306,720 kilometers, racing 53 laps. Monza has been a birthplace to many memorable moments, such as Alberto Ascari's dominance in the 1950s to Ayrton Senna's brilliance in the 1980s. Here are just examples of race winners in Monza. Italy's impact in motorsports extends beyond Formula One. The country actively participates and excels in various racing disciplines such as endurance racing, rallying, and motorcycle racing. Italian manufacturers and teams showcase their versatility by consistently making a mark in different categories, underlining Italy's prowess in diverse aspects of motorsports. You have Valentino Rossi for MotoGP, you have Carlos Sainz and Charles Leclerc for Formula One, many rally legends. Proving its point every single time, Ferrari were the Le Mans winners for the 2023 year, and Italy's motorsports history reflects a deep-rooted passion for speed, competition, and automotive excellence from early races in Bologna to the modern spectacle at Monza. Italy will continue to be a significant chapter in the motorsports history. That is all from me. Thank you very much.